My stepmom tried to kick me out after my dad passed away. She had no idea what he left me. When I was 16, my dad married a woman named Karen. And yes, she was exactly the kind of person you're imagining. The moment she moved in, everything changed. Suddenly, I wasn't his son anymore. I was an inconvenience. She'd complain if I left a glass in the sink. She'd complain if I spent too much time in the living room. She even complained about how much food I ate. My dad always tried to keep the peace. Whenever I brought up how she treated me, he'd say, "Just give it time." I did. For 6 years, nothing changed. If anything, she got worse. Then my dad got sick. It happened fast, way faster than anyone expected. Within a year, he was gone. Losing him was the hardest thing I've ever experienced. For weeks afterward, I barely functioned. I couldn't focus at work, couldn't sleep, couldn't even look at family photos. Meanwhile, Karen seemed strangely focused on one thing: the house. Every conversation somehow came back to the house. Who would own it? Who would stay there? Who would leave? At first, I ignored it. I assumed grief affects everyone differently. Then one evening, about a month after the funeral, she invited me over. She said we needed to discuss the future. The second I sat down, I knew something was wrong. She had papers spread across the dining table, a calculator, a notebook, like she was preparing a business meeting, not talking to her late husband's son. She cleared her throat, then said, "You need to start making arrangements." I frowned. "What arrangements?" She folded her hands. "For moving out." I actually laughed. I thought she was joking. She wasn't. She explained that since Dad was gone, she planned to sell the house and move on with her life. Then she said something I'll never forget. "You've stayed here long enough." I stared at her. I had grown up in that house. Every childhood memory I had was there, and she was acting like I was some unwanted guest. I asked how soon she expected me to leave. She smiled. 30 days should be enough. 30 days after my father had passed. I didn't argue, I didn't yell. I simply stood up and left. But something about the conversation bothered me.